Good morning, students. Welcome back to social class. I am very happy to meet you in this session. Students, are you fine? I hope you all are fine and safe by the grace of God. Okay, students, now we are learning geography part. Is it? From geography part, which lesson now we are learning? Have you remember, students? Very good. Now we are learning Geography Lesson 4 India Resources and Industries. Is it? From this lesson, which are the things we learned in previous class? Have you remember, students? Very good. We learned about energy resources. Is it? Energy resources. What is energy resources? Excellent. Electricity generated resources are called energy resources. Is it? It is very, very important in our day-to-day life. No day-to-day activity takes without the use of these energy resources. Is it? Then next we learned about some of the important energy resources. Have you remember, students, what are the important energy resources? Very good. Coal, petroleum, and natural gas. Is it? That means two types of energy resources, renewable energy resource and non-renewable energy resource. Is it? From here, non-renewable energy resource we learned in previous class. What are the non-renewable energy resources? Coal, petroleum, and natural gas. Is it? First of all, we learned about coal. Coal, it is an inflammable organic substance. Is it? What is meant by inflammable? Inflammable means it will burn easily. Is it? It is one of the inflammable organic substance. Mostly the coal is composed mainly hydrocarbons. Is it? Coal is composed on hydrocarbons. Then there are three types of coal. There are three types of coal, that is anthracite, bituminous, lignite, and peat. There are four types of coals. Is it? Anthracite, bituminous, lignite, and peat. Then we learned about the largest producer of coal in which state. Is it? Which state produced more coal in India? Jharkhand. Is it? Jharkhand is the largest coal producing state in India. Okay. Then next we learned about petroleum. The other name is crude oil. Is it? Petroleum or crude oil. One more name is there in petroleum. Is it? Have you remember, students, what is the other name of petroleum? Very good. Mineral oil. It is also called mineral oil. Is it? Petroleum. Mostly it was obtained from rocks of the earth. It was obtained from the rocks of the earth. So it is also called the mineral oil. Okay. This petroleum also one of the inflammable liquid. Inflammable liquid. Mostly the petroleum is composed of hydrocarbon. That means 90 to 95% of hydrocarbons contained in petroleum. Is it? Remaining 5% are containing oxygen, nitrogen, sulfur, and some other metallic compounds. Is it? The next we learned about some of the offshore oil fields of western coast and the eastern coast. Is it, students? Have you remember? Okay. Finally, we learned about the natural gas. Is it? Finally, we learned about the natural gas. Natural gas, it is formed when layers of decomposed plants and animals are exposed to intense heat and pressure over thousands of years. Is it? How natural gas was formed? Natural gas was formed when layers, that means which are the layers? Plants and animals. Okay. The layers of plants and animals decomposed and exposed into intense heat and pressure over thousands of years. Okay. It is one of used to the source of energy for heating. Okay. Natural gas is mostly used to heating, cooking, and electricity generation. Okay. Then the main area we can found natural gas is in Mumbai High. The petroleum also in mostly we can found in Mumbai High. Likewise, the natural gas also mostly we can found in Mumbai High. Okay, these are the things we learned in the previous class. Yes, students, and also I gave some question answers. I hope you learned that all question answers also. Students, those who did not learn day-to-day portion, you have to learn. Okay, students. Okay, students. Now let us come forward to today's class. Okay. Today I am going to teach the conventional energy sources and renewable energy resources. Okay, today I am going to teach the conventional energy sources and renewable energy resources. Okay, first of all, I am going to teach the conventional energy sources. Conventional energy sources. The thermal power and nuclear power are called conventional energy sources. Okay, can you understand, students? What are called conventional energy resources? Thermal power and nuclear power. Okay, first of all, I am going to teach thermal power. Okay, thermal power. This thermal power is generated using fossil fuels. Some of the for the use of some of the fossil fuels, for example, coal, diesel, petroleum, natural gas. Through these fossil fuels, the thermal power was generated. Okay, then National Thermal Power Corporation, that means NTPC. NTPC means National Thermal Power Corporation. This National Thermal Power Corporation was established in the year 1975. Okay, very important one word question, students. The National Thermal Power Corporation was established in the year 1975. Okay, at present there are 13 coal based thermal power projects are there. Okay, 13 coal based thermal power projects are there. Then 7 gas and liquid fuel based projects are there. Okay, thermal power projects are there. Listen very careful, students. At present, there are 13 coal-based thermal power are there and 7 gas and liquid thermal powers are there. Okay. Then, mostly these projects are we can found in the states of Assam, Bihar, Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh, Mizoram and West Bengal. Okay. These are the state mostly we can found these thermal power projects. Okay, these thermal power projects. And also in Tamil Nadu, Neyveli, Mettur, Thuthukudi, Ennur, these are the important districts we can found these power stations. Okay, then the next one is the nuclear power. Next one is the nuclear power. What is nuclear power? The energy released during nuclear fission or fusion is used to generate electricity. Nuclear power, the energy released during nuclear fission or fusion. Fission or fusion means melting two or more things into one. Melting two or more things into one. That particular things generate electricity, that is called nuclear power electricity. Okay. This nuclear energy is generated mainly from the minerals of uranium and thorium. Okay, the nuclear energy, it is generated mostly from the minerals of uranium and thorium. Okay, then the first nuclear power station was set up at Tarapur. Very important one word question. The first nuclear power station was set up at Tarapur. Tarapur is near Mumbai. Okay, Tarapur is near Mumbai. It was set up in the year 1967. Okay, the first nuclear power station was set up in the year 1967. In which place it was set up? Very good. It was set up in Tarapur. Tarapur, that is in near Mumbai. Okay. Then later the atomic reactors were installed at Rawat, that is near Kota in Rajasthan. Later the atomic reactors are installed in the place of Rawat, that is Kota in Rajasthan, near Kota in Rajasthan. Then they formed the same in Kalpakkam, Kudankulam in Tamil Nadu, Narora in Uttar Pradesh, Heiha in Karnataka and Kakarapara, that is in Gujarat. Okay, Kakarapara, it is in Gujarat. These are the areas also this nuclear power station was set up. Okay, can you understand, students? The Nuclear Power Corporation of India, that is the NPCIL. NPCIL means the Nuclear Power Corporation of India Limited. It is an Indian public sector. It is an Indian public sector It is undertaking, that means this Indian public sector nuclear power corporation is undertaking based in Mumbai, Maharashtra. The whole nuclear power corporation was owned by the government of India. The whole nuclear power corporation was owned by the government of India, and is mostly it is responsible for the generation of nuclear power of electricity. Nuclear power for electricity. Okay, these are the conventional energy resources. These are the conventional energy sources. What are conventional energy sources, students? Thermal power and nuclear power. Okay, thermal power and nuclear power. Okay, then the next one is renewable energy resources. Next one is the renewable energy resources. Students, what are the renewable energy resources? Hydropower, solar energy, wind energy, biomass energy, tidal and wave energy are called renewable energy resources. Okay, now I am going to teach one by one. The first renewable energy resource is hydropower. Okay, the first renewable energy resource is hydropower. Hydropower. Power generated from water is called hydropower or hydroelectricity. The power is generated from water. Okay, that is called hydropower or hydroelectricity. Okay, this hydropower is the energy harnessed from running water. They are producing hydroelectricity from running water. Okay, this hydropower is considered as one of the most economic and non-polluting sources of energy. It is very used for the economic condition. That means the hydropower electricity is developed our economic condition, and also it is one of the non-polluting source of energy. Okay, that is this particular power supply is produced through water, is it running water, so it is non-polluting source of energy. This particular hydropower energy contributes 7% of global electricity production. The whole world, 7% of electricity is produced through this hydropower electricity. Okay, then the cost of production of hydroelectricity is relatively very low cost. Cheaply we can produce this hydropower electricity. Okay, and also it is also flexible mode of power generation. It is one of the flexible mode of power generation. It increased and decreased production very quickly, adapting to changing demands. How much demands? That means according to the demands, they are producing the hydropower. Then the demands is increase means the production also will increase. The demand will decrease means the production also will decrease. They will produce few electricity. Okay, then the first hydroelectric power station in India was established at Darjeeling in 1897. Important one word question. First hydroelectric power station was established at Darjeeling. Okay, in which year, students? 1897. Okay, in the year 1897 at Darjeeling, the first hydroelectric power station was established. Okay, then the National Hydroelectric Power Corporation. It was located in Faridabad in India. Okay. Then the second important renewable energy resource is solar energy. The second one is the solar energy. Okay, solar power. It is one of the conversion of sunlight into electricity. Solar energy. This solar energy is produced from sunlight. Okay, solar energy is produced from sunlight directly using photovoltaics or indirectly using concentrated solar power. That means sometimes directly they are produced the solar energy through photovoltaics of the solar sunlight, or indirectly they are using concentrated solar power to produce the solar energy. Okay, Then these concentrated solar power systems use lenses or mirrors and tracking system to focus a large area of sunlight into small beam. Beam means a line of light. Beam means a line of light. In Tamil we are saying olikadir. Okay, through sunlight beam. Okay, small beam. That particular sunlight small beam they are taken through the lenses with the use of lenses. Okay, they are using with the help of lenses and mirrors. They are taking that particular sunlight into small beam. Then photovoltaics convert light into an electric current using the photovoltaic effect. They use that particular photovoltaic effect to they convert that light into electricity. Okay, then Solar Energy Corporation of India Limited. It is a Government of India enterprise. Its headquarters is located at New Delhi. Okay, important one word question. Solar Energy Corporation of India Limited. It is located at New Delhi. Okay, its headquarters is at New Delhi. Okay. Then the mass objectives of solar thermal energy program. It was implemented by the Ministry of Non-Conventional Energy Resource. Okay, the mass objectives of the solar thermal energy program. It was implemented by the non-conventional energy source. Okay, the Ministry of Non-Conventional Energy Source. Okay, then the solar power is used in water heaters. Mostly the solar power is used in heaters, refrigerators, okay, drying, street lighting, cooking, pumping, power generation, photovoltaic cells, then salon parts. Salon parts means an equipment parts. Okay, these are the areas mostly used to this solar energy. Okay, then mostly the solar power stations are formed in the state of Andhra Pradesh, Gujarat, Rajasthan, Maharashtra, and Madhya Pradesh. Okay, thus major solar power producing states are Andhra Pradesh, Gujarat, Rajasthan, Maharashtra, and Madhya Pradesh. Okay. Then the third important renewable energy source is wind energy. Okay, the third one is the wind energy. Wind, you everyone know, is it wind energy from wind turbines? They are produced the wind energy. Is it? Wind energy is extracted from air flow using wind turbines. It is one of the cheap and pollution free source of energy, non polluted energy. Okay, the wind energy also one of the non polluted energy, and also it is one of the cheapest means of producing energy. Okay, then the power from windmills are used for pumping water and to sail propel ship. Okay, they are mostly using their wind energy through the pumping water, and they are used to sail the propel ships. Okay, then this wind power is plentiful, renewable. Again we can get. Okay, renewable. Then widely distributed energy is this wind energy, and clean and producers. Okay, clean and producers. No greenhouse. Okay, this wind energy is no greenhouse. That means green, it won't emit the green gas during the operation. It won't emit the green gas. Okay, then these plants occupy only a less space, only few space only it occupy. Okay, the wind energy occupy only few space. Okay, then in Tamil Nadu has the largest installation of wind turbines. Installation, that means action or flowing. Installation means action or flowing. Okay, Tamil Nadu largest installation of wind turbines. Then the RLY Moli near Kanyakumari is the largest concentration of wind farm capacity in single location in the world. That means the more wind producing area is in RLY Moli. It is near Kanyakumari. It is the largest wind producing areas in the whole world. Okay, in the whole world. Then the development of the wind power in India began 1986. Development of wind power, it was began in 1986. The first wind farms were set up in the coastal area of Gujarat. Okay, the first wind farms, it was set up in the coastal areas of Gujarat. Then after it was formed in Maharashtra and Tamil Nadu also. Maharashtra in the areas of Ratnagiri. In Tamil Nadu they formed nearby Thuthukudi. Okay. Then 55 kW Vestas were wind turbines were produced through these power mills. Okay. Then India has the fourth largest installed wind power capacity in the world. Installed means flowing. Okay. India has the fourth largest flowing wind power capacity in the world. Okay. Then the National Institute of Wind Energy, NIWE, that means National Institute of Wind Energy. Chennai was established in Tamil Nadu in 1998. The autonomous institution under the administrative control of Ministry of New and Renewable Energy. That means this particular power station mostly established at Chennai in the year 1998. Okay, in the year 1998. Then the next one is the biomass energy. The next one is the biomass energy. Biomass energy, it is obtained through biodegradable materials. Okay, the biomass energy is mostly obtained through biodegradable materials. For example, like animal dung, kitchen waste, water hyacinth, agricultural residues, and city waste. Through these things, the biomass energy was produced. Which are the areas? Like animal dung, kitchen waste, water hyacinth, agricultural residues, and city waste. Through these things, they are producing the biomass energy. Okay. It is the clean and cheap source of energy. It is the clean and cheap source of energy. Okay. Mostly, this biomass energy is used by the domestic purposes. The biomass energy is most used for some of the domestic purposes. Okay. Then the last renewable energy resource is the tidal and wave energy. The last one is the tidal and wave energy. Okay. There are two main sources of ocean energies are there. There are two main sources of ocean energy. They are ocean tides and ocean waves. What are the two main sources of ocean energy? Very good. Ocean tides and ocean waves. Okay. Mostly these tidal or wave energy is produced in the areas of Gulf of Cambe. Gulf of Cambe is the best suited area for tidal energy, followed by Gulf of Kutch and Sundarbans also they produced this tidal and wave energy. Okay. Then and wave energy power plant, that means 150 kW maximum wave energy power is installed at Vlinyam. Vlinyam is near Thiruvananthapuram. Okay, Vlinyam is near Thiruvananthapuram. Another plant is nearby Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Okay, another important tidal and wave energy plant is set up in the areas of Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Okay, can you understand, students? These are the renewable resource of energy. Okay, renewable energy resources. I hope you understood, students. Shall we recall the points? Students, now we learned about conventional energy sources and renewable energy resources. Is it? Have you remember, students, what are the conventional energy sources? Very good. Thermal power and nuclear power. Is it? What are the conventional energy sources? Thermal power and nuclear power. Is it? Thermal power. From where to the thermal power was generated? Very good. The thermal power is generated using the fossil fuels. Is it? What are the four important fossil fuels? Coal, diesel, petroleum and natural gas. Is it? Coal, diesel, petroleum and natural gas. From these gases, this thermal power was produced. Then I am going to ask one question. Um, in which year the National Thermal Power Corporation was established? Very good. 1975. Okay. The National Thermal Power Corporation was established in the year 1975. Okay. Students, at present, how many national thermal power corporations based, coal based corporations are there? Very good. 13. Okay, 13 coal-based corporations are there. 7 gas and liquid-based corporations are there. Okay. Then next we learned about the second important conventional power is nuclear power. Is it nuclear power? This nuclear power, it is released during nuclear fission or fusion. Okay, in the fission or fusion, that means melting two or more things into one. Through that things, they generated the electricity. Okay. Then mostly this energy is generated from minerals of uranium and thorium. Okay, this nuclear power is mostly generated from one of the important minerals of uranium and thorium. Okay, then next I am going to ask one important question. In which year the first nuclear power station was set up? In the year 1969. Okay, very, very important. In the year 1969. From which place the first nuclear power station was set up? Tarapur. Okay, near Mumbai. Tarapur is in near Mumbai. Okay, important public exam question. Okay, students. Then next we learned about renewable energy resources. Is it? Next we learned about renewable energy resources. Renewable. What are renewable energy resources? Hydropower, solar energy, wind energy, biomass energy, tidal and wave energy. These are called renewable energy resources. Okay. From here first we learned about hydropower. Is it? From where the hydroelectricity is produced? Very good. From water. Okay. From running water, the hydropower was generated. Okay. Mostly this hydropower electricity is used for some of the development of economic condition, and also it is one of the non-polluting source of energy. The hydropower electricity is one of the non-polluted electricity. Okay. Then next we learned about and also one more question I am going to ask. The first hydroelectric power station is established at Darjeeling. Okay, important one word question. It is established in the year 1897. Okay, 1897. Okay. Then next we learned about solar energy. Next we learned about solar energy. Solar energy is generated from sunlight. Okay, you everyone know the solar energy is generated from sunlight. Okay, and also the Solar Energy Corporation of India Limited. Its headquarters is located at New Delhi. Okay, its headquarters is located at New Delhi. Okay, then this solar thermal energy program, this program is implemented by the Ministry of Non-Conventional Energy Source. Okay, it is implemented by the Ministry of Non-Conventional Energy Source. Okay, then mostly this solar power is used in water heaters, refrigerators, drying, street lighting, cooking, pumping, power generator, photovoltaic cells, salon parts. These are the areas mostly used this solar energy. Okay, then next we learned about the wind energy. Is it? Next we learned about the wind energy. From wind the wind energy was generated. From wind the wind energy was generated. It is one of the cheapest means of energy resource. Okay, and also pollution free source of energy. That means no pollution. Okay, this wind energy production of wind energy has no pollution. Okay, no pollution. Then Tamil Nadu has the largest installation of wind turbines. That means near Aralvaimudi in the whole world. In the Kanyakumari district near Aralvaimudi is the largest concentration of wind farm capacity at the location in the whole world. Okay. Then next one is the biomass energy. Next one is the biomass energy. The biomass energy is obtained through biodegradable materials like animal dung, kitchen waste, water hyacinth, agricultural decides, and city waste, etc. Through these things, the biomass energy was produced. Okay, it is one of the clean and cheap source of energy. Mostly, this biomass energy is used for domestic purposes. Okay. Then finally, we learned about the tidal and wave energy. There are two main sources of tidal and wave energies are there. Ocean tides and ocean waves. Okay, ocean tides and ocean waves. This tidal wave energy is mostly produced in Gulf of Campe and Gulf of Kutch. Okay, Gulf of Cambay, Gulf of Kutch, next Sundarbans. Okay, then a wave energy power plant. It is mostly installed at Vizhinjam. Vizhinjam is nearby Thiruvananthapuram. Okay, and another wave energy plant is set up near Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Okay, there are two important energy wave power stations are there. The one is Vizhinjam near Thiruvananthapuram. The another one is near Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Okay, can you understand, students? Okay, I hope you understood all these things. The continuation of this lesson I will teach the next class. Okay, okay, students. Now you turn the exercise page number 185. Short answer, last question. 5 questions already I gave. The sixth question later I gave. Then seventh question, name the important oil producing regions of India. This question you will refer the guide. Okay, you have to refer the guide. Seventh question, name the important oil producing regions of India. You have to refer the guide. Okay. Then distinguish, give reason that questions and all. After completing the portion I give. Then one map question is there. Second map, centers of petroleum and natural gas production. Centers of petroleum and natural gas production. In your book, page number 176, they are given non-renewable resource of India. One map is given. There the natural gas and petroleum was given. Okay, natural gas and petroleum was given. Petroleum producing area given. Students, you have to mark this map also. Okay, the continuation of this lesson I will teach in the next class. Okay, students, we will meet the next class. Thank you.